time, and it spreads just like a fire, slips off of your tongue like turpentine, and I don't know why, white liar. You better be careful what you do. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes if they ever found you out. You better be careful what you say. It never really added up anyway. I got friends in this town. Hey, white liar, the truth comes out a little at a time, and it spreads just like a fire, slips off of your tongue like turpentine, and I don't know why, white liar. You said you went out to a bar and walked some lady to her car, but your face has more to tell. My cousin saw you on the street with a redhead named Bernice. Turns out you don't lie too well. Hey, white liar, the truth comes out a little at a time, and it spreads just like a fire, slips off of your tongue like turpentine, and I don't know why, white liar. Here's a bombshell just for you. Turns out I've been lying too. Yeah, white liar. Truth comes out a little at a time, and it spreads just like a fire, slips off of my tongue like turpentine, and I don't know why, white liar.
Woo! Hey, good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. It's looking a little different here this morning. How you guys doing?
Doing good. You?
That's good. I'm pretty good. There's Mac there. She just unmuted herself over at Unleash Your Sparkle. She's doing our very first live on location this morning. So she's never done a live on location before. This is her very first time. And Christine, who's beside there, owner of Unleash Your Sparkle, say hello to everybody, Christine.
Hi, everyone.
There you go. So this is your first time being on here as well.
Yes, it is.
And you're really excited, aren't you? You're not nervous at all, are you?
Not at all. No.
Don't worry, we take it easy on everybody. So I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. It's going to look a little bit different, as you can tell. This is not the studio that we usually are in, but that doesn't mean that we can't say good morning from John Dozeman. Randy's also here with us. Dad's here too. Gary's here saying good morning, all. And Randy says, what's up, all? Good morning, A. So very Canadian this morning. So we've got, yes, like I said, we've got a little bit of a different show here this morning. We actually got a call about like literally 2 days ago saying that they want to come to Fort Saskatchewan, which is where we're at right now, to actually broadcast, do the play-by-play for the hockey games, the Alberta Provincial Final. So Mom's here this morning, says good morning. She's saying good morning to everybody. She said good, everyone, but I'm sure she's saying good morning. So, and there's Mac adjusting the camera. So Amanda is actually here with me. So Amanda, who usually is on the show, and I'm going to show her right now. Are you ready, Amanda? There you are. She's
Hi, Amanda.
she's still in the hotel bed right now. so I agreed that I would do it because you just can't have two people with computers on in the same room trying to do a show because it just ends up feeding back. So yes, you want to show the back of me? Did you show it? Hello, down a little bit, down a little bit. Down. There we go. There, I'm waving. Hi, everybody. Hi from behind, too. There we go. So I hope you guys are all ready for an interesting show. And because of the fact that we are in Fort Saskatchewan and it's a little bit different today, I really want to thank our house band, Highway 533 Band, for agreeing to just basically do a full show of music only. So I want to thank you guys. Without further ado, why don't you guys take it over here? So, it's 1 hour of Highway 533 Band.
Oh, you're a funny guy, Dave. Funny guy.
What's this? Oh, what? Oh, Leigh. Leigh's going to be on the show today, too. Look at this. Leigh, not your best side. Really? Really, Leigh? Okay.
I thought it was.
Oh.
What was that? I missed that.
I said I thought it was.
You thought that was my best side?
Yeah.
You'd rather I did the show like this? Good morning.
Perfect. Never looked better.
Welcome to the show.
We just need a couple googly eyes for the back.
Actually, that's pretty funny. I like that idea. We should probably introduce something like that.
Just slap on a piece of paper with a smiley face.
There we go.
Absolutely, I can do that. I can put a mask on the back of my head here.
Yeah.
Okay, and Garrett's joining us. Said good morning. So good morning, Garrett. So kind of a segue before we get into the birthdays. Leigh, very cool. Didn't realize it was your birthday today. I think it is. John's laughing his bum off, so that's good. At least we're making somebody laugh. Garrett was actually with us and joined us yesterday at Terry Wickett's memorial service. So we did his memorial service at the Tom Horniker Recreation Center, and that was pretty emotional. So lots of tears there and lots of crying, and we had set up the AV for it. It sounded great. Donna Wickett reached out to me late last night and thanked us for everything that we did and said that Terry would have been proud. So that touches my heart, obviously. So really nice. I don't want to get too emotional here about it, but obviously a great, service for Terry, who definitely deserved it. So I think Donna's got a video that somebody was there shooting video. So I think there's going to be a video maybe for anybody who wants to see it, but yeah, it was great to have that yesterday. And then we had to, as soon as we finished there, because we had to get to Fort Saskatchewan last night. So as soon as we finished there, we tore down, I think record time, tore everything down, put it in the truck, and we were out of there. So, and Mac, I want to thank Mac. Actually, she's getting to be a responsible little adult there. So she's taking care of everything at the house. So as soon as she's done there at Unleash Your Sparkle, which we're going to talk to Christine about her business. She just opened up the store there, so we're going to talk to her right away. Mac is going to head over to the studio and jump on and be our official co-host. So Amanda, do you want to go back to bed there, Amanda? Would you like to? Yeah, Amanda wants to go back to bed. So bye. So okay. So,
if we hear snoring in the background, we know she's asleep.
Yeah. She'll probably pop on every once in a while and go, "Shut that off! I'm trying to turn that down."
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to thank. I was thanking Mac here for helping us out with the house and the kittens. So she's helping us out with the kittens and stuff. So, and she's doing her first live on location since we can't be there. She stepped in and she stepped up to the plate and she's doing it. So. Okay, well, why don't we do the birthdays here? So I've got the birthdays lined up. Let's see. Or do I have the birthdays lined up? Do you have them all there, Amanda? Because I'm only showing the four of the 6. So hold on one second here. I'm going to show you what we've got here so far. And in the meantime, there's a couple birthdays that look like they're missing. We're going to get those in here. But Rocky is celebrating her birthday this week. Okay, hold on a second. What's going on? What's happening? What are you doing?
Special guest today in the store.
That's awesome. Okay, so we'll get back to that in a second. Actually, can I put them? I can put that on while you guys sing "Happy Birthday." Actually, and he can dance "Happy Birthday."
Good.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do then. Okay. So this is now. Hold on. This is a one of the toys that you can get at Unleash Your Sparkle. You picked it up off the shelf there, and Is that right? Yeah. Okay.
It's like a spiral.
It's a spiral potato head. Yeah.
It's a potato head chips.
Ready? I was gonna say ready to be chipped.
Oh my goodness. Oh, potato head chips.
Yes.
That is so funny. Okay. We've got all the birthdays up now, so let's look through them here and say happy birthday to Stetson Fox. So happy birthday, young one. Rocky's having a birthday this week. Dimitri had a birthday this week. Shay had a birthday this week. We also have Michael Kowalchuk having a birthday this week, and Leigh, who's going to be on the show today, is having a birthday this week. So that's awesome. Totally coincidental. Didn't know that Leigh was having a birthday. I didn't realize until we looked it up here that it's Leigh's birthday. I think it's actually today. So he's going to be on the show talking about trains, landscaping, and so why don't we sing everybody happy birthday while Mr. Potato Head Chips there dances. So go ahead. Come on, dance.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Stetson, Rocky, Dimitri, Shay, Leigh, and Michael. Happy birthday to you.
That was amazing. That's funny. We've never done that before. That is so funny. Wow. Okay, so I guess you guys have not agreed to didn't sign any contract to do a full show of songs because we're in Fort Saskatchewan.
Well,
So-
if you'd have given us a little more notice, we could have done a full show.
Oh, I thought you guys were pros. Sorry, I
We could
apologize.
probably-
We
Whoa.
could.
We could, if you want it, we'll do it.
And
Okay,
you'll
okay.
regret it.
Okay. No. I was only joking. Just kidding. Not gonna do it. Okay, what have we got here? So, yes, Leigh Stevenson is 50 today. So that's a big one. It's 50th birthday. So everybody usually celebrates that 50th milestone. So that's awesome. Okay, well, why don't we pop you guys out of here? And we'll see you in just a little bit. We can bicker about what you're going to do in the middle of the show here. And since we've got Christine on from Unleash Your Sparkle, let's get to talking to her about her business. So, Christine, why don't we talk a little bit about why and how you started this business up? So, tell us about where you came from. Let's start with that. When did you move to Nanton?
We moved here 4 years ago from Calgary, and I retired from construction, and I always wanted to open a toy store. So I was making tutus for the hive and some headbands and stuff, and we seen this little space and thought we'd open and add toys to our tutus.
Now, when did you guys? I love that. Now, you actually your motto is something like sparkle, like no one's watching, right?
Yes.
So, what does that mean? What does that mean to you?
Well, I'm really shy, so I have to pretend nobody's here, and then I sparkle.
Yes, just pretend that nobody is watching, and then
Yeah.
absolutely sparkle. I know it's difficult sometimes to pretend like nobody's actually here watching, but they say if you're really nervous, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but I constantly hear it because I do public speaking. So I constantly hear, if you get really nervous in public speaking, just pretend everybody's naked, and it makes me feel a lot more comfortable. I don't know the logic of that, but that's what they say. So. Okay, well, who we got? We've got Rhonda Anderson saying good morning to everybody. So, Rhonda, did you know that Unleash Your Sparkle opened up an actual location where they've got now toys to add to their tutus, as she said? I love that, actually. So, let's talk a little bit about what you did do to expand. So, you said that you were kind of working with tutus. You had that at the Hive before. Now, do you still have tutus at the Hive right now that people can get, or you just have them over at your store now?
No, I just have them at the store now.
Okay, so that's where they need to go now to get them. Is that your store?
Yes.
And Rhonda, yes, didn't you? Well, yeah, I know. Yes, Rhonda, I'm trying to introduce it to everybody else. Thanks, Rhonda. So anyway, the expansion of your store and going from just doing it basically as a home-based business to now having your own location. What were you selling before, and how did you expand, and what are you into now?
Well, I originally had tutus and fairy wands, just little things to make little kids have fun.
Okay.
And then we decided to get into some of the toys like Melissa and Doug, and I also have a company called Smallfoot.
Now,
They're out
is
of
this a good
Germany.
time? Sorry to interrupt, but is this a good time to maybe take a look around the store and actually see some of the stuff that you expanded into?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Mac is just going to switch the camera around here. You're looking good, Mac.
Oh, thank you.
Good. Nice smile there. And while you're doing that, Rhonda piped in and said, yes, we have a great assortment of tutus and wands. Charlotte loves them. So Charlotte, yes, I know Charlotte's a little princess. And then an anonymous Facebook user here says, so fun. And these are some of the tutus. Now, these are the same kind of tutus that you were selling before, right? Before you opened the store?
Get over here.
Yes,
Oh.
they are.
They are? Okay. And now, what were you talking about? Let's see some of the stuff you were talking about before that you've expanded into.
So this is part of Miss Melissa and Doug collection.
Okay.
They're learning mats, so the children would use special crayons and learn math and writing and alphabets and different little activities.
Oh,
They
that's
also
very
have a
cool.
really good collection of wooden puzzles, wooden magnets. Yeah,
Now,
they have
whoa, look down, look down. What's that magic show? What is that? I was a
That-
magician when I was like 11 years old. I got into magic. So now the kids can start their own magic, do their own magic, and they can buy a kit.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's right up my alley. Geez, do you think that some of these magic tricks would be good enough to do on the show here?
Absolutely.
Maybe I'm gonna get it back into magic then.
I'll bring Mr. Potato Head down with the package for you.
Okay, cool, very awesome. Now, before we move to another thing, there, it was my understanding that did somebody say that you might have something you want to give away on the show today?
Oh, yes. Today we're going to do a couple of giveaways. So
Okay, what are we giving away? You want to show us?
I'm going to give away which one is it? This one. Yes, this one.
Okay.
So they're called Crazy Forts, and the kids can make anything they like with their imagination. Castles and igloos,
spaceships.
yes, spaceships, anything. And then you can add your blankets to it and have your own little hideaway.
Okay, well, now I had mentioned on the show a while ago, and we're still, we're in many directions, but I had said on the show a while ago that we were going to do it's like our second annual fort building contest. So is this something that the kids could actually pick up and use to build the fort for the fort building contest?
Absolutely.
Well, come on then. We've got to do it. Okay. I've got to get on this and get this thing organized. So we've got the fort building contest. John is excited. Forts, he said.
And Dave,
Okay.
there's also one of the Crazy Fort sets has lights inside.
Oh, that's
So you
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that is crazy. Wow. Okay. So we've got to get on this. Okay, let's see. Mary also chimed in and said, best of luck with your store. Looks awesome. And okay, we're going to now get to, now you said there was a second prize that you wanted to give away?
Yeah, the other prize, I'm not sure what it's going to be. I was going to let whoever wins come in and pick something out.
Okay. So the second prize is basically somebody can come pick something out.
Anything
whatever
in the store, they can come and
anything
pick
in the
one.
store.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Okay, so we'll look through the comments as we go through the show here. We're going to watch the comments, and we are going to find somebody who can win the now the Fort Kit. We'll call it a Fort Kit because is that what I can call it, or what would you like me to
Yeah,
call
you
it?
can call it that. They're called crazy forts, but you
Crazy
can call it a fort kit.
Okay, so the Crazy Fort Kit, we're going to get that. We're going to give that away. And somebody can also win anything they want in the store. So one item. Rhonda's asking a question. Do you take custom orders, say for tutus, maybe mom size?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so there you go. So you can get your own tutu there. Now, Rhonda, are you thinking maybe yourself and your mom? Because I think that would be really funny. Let's have Charlotte, you, and your mom, Connie, all dressed up in tutus. Take a picture of that, and we'll show that on the show. I think that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
Randy said that I'm not allowed to win. As excited as I seem right now about what the prizes are and that you're giving these away, I would love to be able to win it. And then Dana Banana says Chris is awesome, and Rhonda is laughing. I love it, Dave.
Thank you.
So she likes my idea. Finally, I got an idea that she likes. Okay, let's find out a little bit more about your store here. So you said you moved from Calgary. Unleash Your Sparkle. Where did I know the Tutu Sparkle, the inspiration of that business name, where did that kind of come from, or how did that kind of hit you one day? That's what you were going to call it.
Because my husband says I sparkle.
Oh,
No, not in that way. It's like, oh, I can make this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. I sparkle as in I just kind of go from one thing to another. So, yeah.
oh, that's amazing. Okay,
I
what
wish
else?
it was like I sparkle in his eye, but no, my brain just sparkles.
Wow. Well, a lot of the people in this kind of field, like myself, our brains go a million miles an hour, and we always see things, and we always want to make them shine. So I completely understand. Well, let's take a look around the rest of the store here. So we kind of made it around the one side there. So let's take a look around and see what else you've got there. Is there anything else you want to point out? So we got Play-Doh. Okay, we got the Play-Doh.
I love Play-Doh.
Oh, I love
love
Play-Doh
Play-Doh.
too. Okay, so we got the Play-Doh for the kids, so the kids can come and pick up some Play-Doh. And what's that at the bottom? Is that like is that the let's see. Oh, that's bubbles. Okay, so bubbles. Okay, and what do we have? What's your favorite stuff to carry, Christine?
What's my favorite?
What's your favorite when you got it in from your distributors? What was the one thing in the store that you were really excited? You're like, oh, this is awesome.
the Iron Maiden puzzles.
Really? Let's see the Iron Maiden puzzle. Ah! Oh, that's awesome. You know what?
Everybody has to have that.
Amanda's mom, she loves doing puzzles. So Amanda's mom, Irma, who said, good morning, everyone here. She loves doing puzzles now. Amanda, does she? I know that looks more like what your mom would do, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if she would do the Iron Maiden one, but I think that would be really funny though. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, there's
Oh,
Trooper
oh,
and the Faces of Eddie.
oh, that is so funny. That's your kind of thing, Amanda. Yeah, you love that kind of stuff. So. That's cool. That's cool.
So
Okay,
we do
so
have a few adult things in the store.
so Christine, I understand that you said that you're going to be doing some stuff like throughout the summer, right? So what kind of stuff are you guys going to be doing? What are you trying to get into? Where do you want to go with the store other than just people coming in and shopping?
Well, I'm looking at getting a face painter come for the day on a Saturday or something.
Okay.
I'm also looking at getting a line dancer to come in, maybe when like the rodeo's on.
Okay, yeah.
Come in and teach some line dancing just outside. We'll gate it off, and the kids can come down and learn some line dancing moves. And
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, and
And
once like I'm gonna get some more instruments in, some ukuleles and stuff, and I thought we can have someone come down and teach them some chords or
Drum circle.
a drum circle. Or just have some fun.
Look at this. Irma says, "Yay, puzzles!" I told you that Irma loved puzzles. So she's commenting too on the puzzles. Okay, and so you're going to have those special events that are happening. And is there anything else that you're going to be doing? Any kind of did you correct me if I'm wrong? I thought you said something about workshops or something like that, or did I mishear that?
I'm still playing with that, but
Okay.
yeah, I'd like to do a few things with the kids and get some ideas from them on what they would like.
Sorry, I didn't hear that because somebody was rustling too much. So Mac,
Yeah,
gotta
no, I thought I'd let the kids kind of decide what they would like, and I can see what I can bring in for them.
Okay, that sounds really good. I'm just looking at a comment here that came in. Jason, do you wanna kind of explain yourself here? I'm sorry.
No.
Why when we're talking about the kids in the kids store are you talking about the rodeo song?
Yeah, we're not singing the rodeo song. Not the rodeo song.
No, I don't. I don't think
the one that
rodeo
starts
song.
out, it's 40 below, and
Oh, Stu's there.
Yes, she's bringing cupcakes and goodies.
Oh, she'll be back, she says.
Oh, that is funny. That's awesome.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh my goodness! So Stu Thorns is dropping off cupcakes for you guys.
Well, no, we ordered cupcakes and we ordered fruit skewers for the
Yeah.
kids today.
Yeah.
So if they come down today, they can have a free cupcake and some fruit.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. Well, perfect timing for that to come in and show everybody. So get down there.
Cupcakes are good for breakfast too.
Of course they are. Absolutely. Nobody's going to argue with that.
No.
So, okay, that's great. Well, so people can come down, they can check out the store, and they can win some prizes today on the show. So you guys, all you need to do to win these prizes, we got that Crazy Fort kit, and then anything that you want in the store, you just got to comment during the show today, and we'll pick somebody to win. And Stu's coming in with more stuff.
Well, those are
Oh,
beautiful.
guys, this is the way. This is the way that you get people to come down. That's the way to do it.
Yes.
Just go some food on the show.
They're beautiful. Okay.
Make sure you grab that for yourself before you take off there. Okay, Mac?
Well, maybe I am not a kid. I am young adults, Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You even said so, a responsible adult and taking care of the cats.
Yeah. Okay. And what's that got to do with enjoying some food?
Okay, maybe I'm saying that maybe Christine is saving it for the children.
Oh, okay. I see. I see what you're saying. Okay, you don't want to be greedy or anything and take some food for yourself.
Yeah.
But you're working hard. I think Christine can appreciate you're working hard there. So I think that maybe she'd be nice enough to give you at least one skewer of fruit there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
It does look amazing.
Dave, there one more thing is we do offer free gift wrap.
Okay.
For anything in the store that you buy. And if you're local in town and you buy local, come in that day and I can wrap it for you for a donation.
Nice.
And once I get with the Nanton Chamber of Commerce, we'll decide what charity it's going to go to, and it'll all go to a charity.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, now that's awesome. This is wonderful. I can't wait to get over there and actually see it myself with my own eyes because I'm going to be playing with a lot of stuff there. It looks like there's a lot of stuff there I want to play with. I have a question that came in from Rhonda. Right behind you, I guess it would be to your right there. There's a shelf, and if you move over to the right a little more there, Mac, there's something called Color Brain. And so Rhonda wanted to know, said, what's on the shelf behind Christine? It's called Color Brain. So what is that?
That is a game. So 8 years and up. And what it is every child gets, I think there's 10 colors.
Okay.
And when they flip over the card, they have to, like, there's an example here. What jewel is Jasmine's hairband? And so the first one to put the color down wins that card.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's all based on Disney. So it's actually really, really fun. I haven't played Are You Dumber Than a Box of Rocks yet? But
Wondering if that one was going to get noticed.
I have to buy that for family Easter dinner.
So I don't know if you heard, Christine. Sorry, Amanda is behind me. She's just saying I have to buy that one for my family for Easter dinner. Are you dumber than a box of rocks?
well, if I'm gonna have a couple of demo games out, and
Okay.
if anyone would like to come and sign them out and tell me what they think, and then bring them back to me, I would really appreciate the feedback on some of the games.
Oh,
Try that one.
Okay, we're gonna try that one. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna try that one. And Rhonda says these games look really cool. I'm gonna have to come check them out. And that Color Brain, she said, sounds like fun. And Rhonda also said, challenge accepted.
Okay.
So you know what? Rhonda is doing so much interaction here this morning. I think Rhonda deserves to maybe pick up some of your prizes here. So I'm gonna give Rhonda the fort, so the Cheezy fort, that kit that you have there. Okay. So Rhonda, congratulations! You just won yourself a prize from Unleash Your Sparkle. And I'm going to watch for comments that come in throughout the rest of the show here, and we're going to pick somebody else out who can come down and pick up anything that they want from you.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Hey, listen, is there anything else that you wanted to add that we didn't cover? Because I need to get Leigh on here. It's his birthday. We're going to celebrate Leigh's birthday today with him. So if there's anything that we missed, though, I want to make sure you're able to get it out there.
No, I just want to thank everybody because they've been so wonderful coming in the store. So thank you, Nanton.
Awesome. And Rhonda says thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, come on down, Rhonda. I'll save you a cupcake.
Okay. I'm going to let you go. Have a fantastic weekend. Congratulations on the new store. And hold on. We've got so Leigh is Jennifer Sledada, and she said, we're so excited for you. Such a fantastic shop. So getting lots of support there in town.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll let you go. Have a great day, Christine. And Mac, get over to the studio right away. We got to get your joke of the week in there, and you might have some competition on that joke of the week I'm going to tell you about shortly.
We have to be here.
Well,
Bye, guys.
Christine says that I have to be fed first.
Yes.
Okay, well, take it with you and get over to the studio right away.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Okay, perfect. So that's it. We've got. Oh, sorry, guys. Here we go. That's better.
Yeah, we require widescreen.
You're a little blurry again. Hey.
Blurry. Hang on. Let me.
Oh, can you fix that right away?
I can try.
Have you figured out a way to fix that?
Uh-oh, hang on. This one.
Okay, you're trying to fix that. I'm going to let everybody know that we, of course, are still going to be playing Catch. Oh, you fixed it. Catch the Kitten. So we do have a number, and I don't have the prizes here with me in Fort Saskatchewan. Max can go back to the studio to check it out. I'll maybe get her to pull out the cash and count it, because I think we're up to like $180 this week in cash and $80 in gift certificates for Fresh Mart. So we are going to play Catch the Kitten, which means that anybody who's watching right now can take a guess, and the first person to actually get their guess in will be the official contestant for the game. And Randy's saying, are they blurry, or are you still recovering from last night? Was Randy there last night too?
No, I didn't see Randy. I didn't see you there, Randy.
Okay, he probably knows what's going on in town, though. He's
probably
an kind of guy. So we actually have our first guest here for Catch the Kitten. Mary's going to play this morning. She guessed number 2, so she's our official contestant of Catch the Kitten. So up to $180 and $180 cash, I believe, and $80 in gift certificates for Fresh Mart. So Mary, you are going to be playing. We're going to play Catch the Kitten here soon, so stick around. I'm going to check with you before we play just to make sure you're still here. Okay, so don't go anywhere. And I'm going to get you guys to maybe entertain us, and we're going to get Leigh ready to go to come on right after you guys are finished, okay?
Sounds good. She was a flower for the taking, beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon, he swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion in the mountains, a formal garden and a lot of land. Paradise became her prison, Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he'd talk about her, see the fire in his eyes. He said, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her, but she was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man, that mansion's tumbling down. He sits and stares all day at the garden, no trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you see the fire in his eyes. He said, I would walk the hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. Now there's a rose out in the garden, its beauty cuts just like a knife. They say it even grows in the wintertime, and it blooms in the dead of night.
Good job, guys. The show, of course, sponsored by Remax First. Residential home values have increased by 11% in the last 10 months. Number of homes sold this year is 74. The 5-year average amount of homes sold in Nanton is 42, an increase of 37%. On average, it will take you 70 days to sell your home in Nanton compared to 116 days last year. Jen Hanley and Simon Hunt are your Nanton real estate experts. Visit our downtown Nanton office next to Because I Said So. With over 24 years of combined experience and an office in Calgary and Nanton, we bring big city marketing tools to rural Alberta. You always have 2 realtors working for you and with you. So again, thank you very much to Jennifer and Simon for sponsoring the show. Really appreciate it. And now we're going to let you guys go, and we are going to bring in our next guest, and that's going to be, and this is a big deal for me. This is a big deal for me. Oh my God. I can't believe I don't know how many times I've asked you if you want to come on the show, and you're always too busy because of the success of this company, Trains Lawn Care. Now, let me ask you this, Leigh. Trains Lawn Care, Trains Landscaping. I saw that in 2 different places. So is that the same thing, or have you evolved from one to the other, or is it one and the same? What is it?
No, it's one and the same. We just did that basically to promote the landscaping end, because most folks just believe that when they see lawn care, it's just lawn care, but there's a whole realm to everything to it, right? So we take care of everything.
Okay, so I saw you put up a little story of some of your history and stuff like that, but you live in Nanton. Now you cover a lot of the area, Calgary, High River, Okotoks. You cover all that stuff. So have you always lived in Nanton, or where did you kind of evolve this from?
No, I've always how can I say, it's been city based, the company out of Calgary. We were in Okotoks for 14 years.
Okay.
And as we all know how big Okotoks got, I'm not that kind of guy. So
okay.
we liked Nanton, liked what it offered, and made our way on our out here.
So how long ago did you move to Nanton? When did you make the move here?
I think it'd be 6 or 7 years ago.
6 or 7 years ago. So we get you in Nanton. celebrate your 50th birthday with you today. Woo! Happy birthday, buddy! Is your birthday today?
I made her. Yeah, today.
That's amazing.
It was close. It was close a few times, that's for sure.
Yeah, for a lot of us, probably. So, well, congratulations to making it to 50.
Thank
That's
you.
good job. Well, I want to ask more about your company here, but I also know that before we get more into your company, I know that Mac is going to be coming on here again very soon to be telling her joke of the week. And I seem to remember that over the last few weeks here, you've been one of those anonymous Facebook users who've been groaning at some of her jokes. Is that right?
Maybe.
So I'm going to put the challenge out then. I'm going to put the challenge in. And Mac doesn't know about this yet right now. She gets to the studio. I'm going to let her know that you're going to challenge her to a joke off for this.
Well, we just have to add some cheese to her Mac.
That's right. We'll see if you can come up with something better than her cheesy jokes every week, okay?
There you go.
So I definitely want to get back into more of a company because, man, this is the year that people are going to be looking to get you in. I mean, coming into spring now. So, I mean, what are the most important things that happen in this time of year for you guys? What are you busiest doing?
Mostly right now, as everybody's getting excited to get back outside, right, is your yard for the spring cleanups. That's the biggest key. Properties need to be cleaned up. We have people going back out into their yards, out into the communities. With all the restrictions lifted, there's been a huge pressure on us to get things back as we call normal. It's a big demand. It really is. And the biggest thing too now is environments really need to be cleaned up. They need to be clean. So there's more pressure on that, right?
Yeah, well, Amanda's not on here right now. I can put her on. I think I'll wake her up here. Amanda, are you awake or are you sleeping? No, it looks like she's still sleeping
I'm
there.
living my best life over here.
She said she's living her best life over there. So Amanda and I had a story because was it last year that we went out to the back and realized how tall those weeds got because we never go to the back of the alley.
Yeah.
The alley. It was crazy. Like I don't.
It was embarrassing.
She said it was embarrassing. Oh, Mac's back. Hey, Mac. Welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for coming back and joining us.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about how embarrassing it was that we had these. What were they? They said there was some specific type of weed or something like that. I don't know what's prominent out here.
There's so many kinds of weeds, folks. It's not even funny. We're talking hundreds of different kinds of species. So you could have had everything and anything, and maybe even something you like. I don't know. Hint. No, didn't like it. Didn't like it, and I don't think the neighbors liked it either. So we had to have that taken care of. But man, that's a big job, and I don't know what you've got as far as staff and stuff like that. But if it was me, I'm nearly 50 myself. Forget it, man. I'm getting somebody else to do it for me. I can't break my back doing that stuff. So, it's hard work. It's really hard work what you guys do. It is. It's a young person's game, right? To start out for your labor wise. And most people at our age, we're owners or managers by now. Other than that, yeah. I don't enjoy it in the next guy, but at the same time, the more active you are, the younger you feel. So, Dave, if you want to come out and get some exercise and get that better side looking good.
I can do that. My back's kind of flaring up right now. So
that salad you had last week didn't work, okay?
No, it didn't. Hey, Mac, you just popped on. So Leigh here. I'd like you to meet Leigh. So Leigh, meet Mac. There's Mac there. So Leigh is one of those anonymous Facebook users who come on and kind of groan at your jokes every week. Yeah, he is.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can be friends.
No, wait a second here. Hold on. Here for a second. So I put out the challenge that he's going to have a little competition with you today. So you're going to have a joke off. So you got your joke. he's going to get a joke, and we'll see which one is more of a groaner. Okay. And that's really what we need. The winner is whoever has the worst joke. That's going to be the winner.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That I'm obviously gonna win then.
Okay. We'll see.
Like, you don't stand a chance, Leigh. Like,
He
get
probably
out of
realizes
here.
that.
Confidence.
He probably realizes that Amanda's going, oh, the confidence of having the worst joke.
Exactly.
All right. So, okay, let's find out a little bit more about, we're talking about trains here, trains landscaping and lawn care. And we're just talking weeds here right now because this is the time of season. And now the other thing we were talking about earlier is we were talking about irrigation systems. And now we were doing a little bit of research and trying to find out that some communities actually have some programs in place that people can take advantage of. So grants that you can get or rebate programs.
Correct. Yeah.
So why would somebody look into doing something like that in your opinion?
Well, everybody wants to go green now, right? Everybody wants to be involved in the, success of the world, right? We're all looking at the pollution, carbon taxes. We're looking at water use. We're looking at chemical uses. We're looking at all sorts of uses. And if we can limit ourselves to using the things that are out there that are causing costs and environmental damages, let's do it. So one of the biggest things that's brought to everybody's mind nowadays is the water use. We have the U.S. in trouble with their water use, so they're implementing ways to make the water use less inefficient. We're looking at here within Alberta, we're looking at drier seasons, yet we still need to produce the vegetation that we need. So if we can become more economical and efficient with the water uses here, why not encourage the folks by doing the rebates and grants? So there's several communities within Alberta that are doing this where you can go with efficient controllers, efficient irrigation heads, just all those good things that allow to have growth happen, but with less use. So basically time management. And we all know how efficient we can be with our time if we manage it properly. We got to do the same thing with everything else.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's a good point. So I just am noticing some more comments that came in here that I missed. So we got to go through these. So first of all, we had my dad stepped in and said good morning to everybody. Then Shalane said good morning. And then Ralph said good morning. So good morning to all of you guys. Thanks for joining us. Then Ralph chimed in and said, happy birthday. Welcome to the 50s Club. Okay. And then after that, John Dozeman chimed in, said, happy birthday, Leigh, and thanks for all of your support. And then this is the most important one. So we might need to get your address here because Randy said there's a party at your house tonight for your birthday. I didn't realize that. But if you want to give me your address, I can just post it up here for everybody, and we'll all go up at your place tonight.
I think Randy's just down the road, so I think it's at his place because if I recall,
his place.
He's got the hot tub.
Okay. so Leigh's party, his 50th birthday party, is happening at Randy's place tonight, not at Leigh's. So just correct you there. Well, and Randy's quite the entertainer, so it makes sense to me.
And if we run out, we know someone that has a store for the.
That's right.
Right.
Somebody has a store that can supply some beverages to the party. So yeah, that makes sense. I think I might have read that wrong, or he typed that wrong. Yeah, I think he typed it wrong. So, well, that's awesome. So what else is there about the business, especially right now this season, that people need to know about, especially your business? What makes you guys stand out in the world of landscaping and lawn care?
I would say the biggest thing is my biggest motto is we still say service still matters, right? And that's the biggest thing. If you're not going to stand behind your work or slough it off to somebody else or make promises that aren't going to happen and make magic that ain't going to happen, people are going to get upset with that. Right. So we come in and we'll look at it and say, guys, this is what's happening. This is what we're seeing. This is our suggestions. We're not here to present you the problem. We're here to help solve the problem and give you some solutions to it, right? we don't like to leave the customer hanging there and thinking, well, what just really happened? That was a waste of time. No, I want to come to you, give you the best knowledge and the answers that I can give you. So at this time of year with the spring cleanups and such, we have a 9-step program that we try to tell everybody to use, and it seems to be working. Give them ideas what to look for, what's happening, what's shaded, what isn't, and bring the green and the colors that they want to see to the yard. So we work hard at that. We try to educate is the biggest thing.
Wow. So, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but I mean, companies like yours who obviously you do lawn care and landscaping in the summertime, you're still busy in the winter too. You do winter stuff as well, don't you?
Oh yeah, big time. We're a snow removal company.
Yeah.
We do large commercial, right?
Right.
We look after malls. We look after big name clients. So yeah, actually, to get your food, you go to the restaurants and whatnot. We look after several of those chain suppliers, so you guys get your foods and bevies, right? So we do all that kind of thing and do the ice control. And then, of course, in the wintertime, there's odd projects going on with chain link fences and things that you can do in the winter, right?
Right. Now, one thing that's really popular with companies now is, when they've got owners who got really cool, chin beards like you do, they'll often like create like a little cartoon caricature of themselves for their company. So when is yours coming out?
Yeah, there you go. I've had that question a couple of times.
I thought so.
I'm like, I got enough on my truck. I don't think you need my ugly mug on there. Like,
That's so funny. Okay, I could totally see you as a cartoon character for your company.
oh my goodness.
Okay, so I've got somebody here. I don't know who this is. Sometimes the names don't pop up for us until we see it afterwards. But they said Leigh's company has been responsible for how great our yard looks every year. They've helped us with lawn care and landscaping. You guys are awesome. Doesn't get any better than that.
No, that's awesome. That's and that's the pride, and people really want to have their yards expressed. Everybody forgets that your yard is actually an extension of your home. Like, think about it. You design a bedroom, you design your living room, you design your kitchen. Don't forget your yard. You entertain out there. Yeah, it's another extension of your home.
Absolutely a good point. Yeah, we've got actually, so Jason says they do great snow removal. We're all happy that I know I asked about what you do in the off season the off season, but you guys do that. But let's not talk about snow anymore. Let's we're getting into spring. We're getting into summer. This is the time to have some fun. Which actually is saying, oh, what is this? What is that?
I don't know, but that seems like something maybe one of my guys would have done, but you never know.
Okay, so we got the perfect landscape starts with irrigation. So we talked about that. And then be prepared this year with all the ice material throughout the winter months. No more winter talk. No more winter talk. Flowers and flower bed. Hold on, John. I'm getting to that. Hold on. I'm getting to that. We're segueing into that. Curb appeal is imperative to any property. Annual and perennial flowers can beautify a site, drawing in potential tenants or owners. Our plant bed professionals will design, install, and maintain your flowers and plant materials. That's awesome. And then we got this cool little install and remove trees and shrubs. I remember you helped us with some of the trees over in what they call it, the nursery for the Lions Club. So you're a Lions member as well. Yep. So part of our community in that way. And you also support a lot of stuff in town here. Huge supporter of the fire department. So what is this right here?
That is their upcoming baseball tournament. They haven't had it for a couple years now. It's unfortunate, of course, with the COVID, but now it's time to get back at it again. And we support them huge. These guys are all volunteers. And guys, we need them. And we need the equipment that they need to get us safe and be there when we need them. If these guys aren't there, we're SOL. Sorry, that's the truth of it. So I support them huge. I love them all. I think it's great what they do for us. Every one of them is a character, and I want to be there for them. And if we're not, it's going to be a sad state, right?
Yeah.
These guys are volunteers. They're out there risking their lives for us on a volunteer basis. So we need to support them and give them all the gear they need, because you never know. It might be your turn tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
It's the truth. It's the truth of it.
And it's a pretty
So
cool.
We look after them as much as we can. We do the toy drive, the Christmas toy drive, all of that stuff here. It's really important to me.
Yeah, you really are involved in the community quite heavily. It's amazing, Leigh, what you do.
Thank you.
And some of the cool people that are part of the fire department are also saying thank you for the time. So John Dozeman, I'll use a little bit of a joke himself. But speaking of jokes, I think we're getting to the end of the show here. We're going to have our joke off. So, and then we have to play Catch the Kitten. So we should probably move along pretty quickly here. So, Makenzie, you want to start? Leigh, did you find one? Did you get a joke?
Yep. I'm going to add some cheese to Mac's joke.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I am the one that adds the most cheese to everything. Thank you very
we'll
much.
Out here, won't we? So, okay.
No.
Let's do your joke of the week here, Max. So go ahead.
Okay. So are you? Gotta find the.
You need me to bring it up?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Hey,
everybody, Max, smile. It's the cheesiest joke of the week.
Yay.
Okay, here we
still
go.
hate that picture. Okay. It turns out a major new study recently found that humans eat more bananas than monkeys.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Is there more to it?
I can't remember the last time I ate a monkey.
Oh my God. Come on. Okay, there's I think Leigh's embarrassed for you.
That's a cheese again.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can't add more cheese onto that.
Oh, I don't know.
It's maxed out, Leigh.
Okay, Leigh, it's your turn.
Right.
Let's hear it.
Right. A little landscape humor.
Yeah.
What does Tony Hawk use to landscape his yard?
What does Tony Hawk use to landscape his yard?
Now we know who Tony Hawk is, right?
Yeah, the skateboarder. Skateboarder.
Yeah, he's like almost 50 and still rolling, so that's good.
I know. Yeah, I've seen it. He just had like 50 and had an injury from skateboarding, and he's getting over and going back to it. So,
yep.
This guy's resilient.
Awesome.
Okay. What does
Tony Hawk use to landscape his yard?
Okay. What does he use?
Face plants.
Oh, come on, Mac. Come on. What? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. And it's perfect for what Leigh does. So
Get out of here, kid.
I don't know. Okay, let's see. We've got Gary said boo to that one.
Yeah.
Your dad said that was a gooder, honey.
Gary is Team Mac.
Gary said that was good to Mac.
Yeah.
And then Randy said nice. Vanessa said groan. I'll let her come in. So is that a groaner? That's a groaner.
Mac's joke was a total groaner.
Okay. And then we've got let's see. Jason says Leigh wins.
I like Leigh's better.
Oh yeah.
And then Leigh for the win says anonymous Facebook user. John says laugh my butt off. That was pretty good too, but I think
I already know that he's Team Mac.
Rhonda's laughing at Leigh's. I don't know. I think Leigh might have won this one. Mac, you're gonna have to pick up your game there, girlfriend. So okay.
You know what, David?
You're done.
Nice.
I'm the one. I guess. Oh, you missed mine, Rhonda. Okay, I'll do it again.
Quickly, we can't have this show go for an hour and a half today.
But can I just
double dip like that?
Okay, no, but she missed it. She missed it, and it's Rhonda.
Oh, that's too bad. That's not fair.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me do this. Let me thank Leigh for everything he does. Let me thank him for finally getting him on the show. I can't believe this. It's a miracle. And it was for his 50th birthday. So what better way to celebrate a 50th birthday than be on our show?
There you go.
Thank you very much, Leigh, for being
You
here.
guys are welcome. Thank you for what you guys do.
Yeah, you guys give them a call if you need any help with landscaping, lawn care, or anything, and even that winter time stuff that we don't like to talk about right now.
Oh,
Give them a call.
I wanted to ask, do you pick up dog poop? Because I really don't want to do that.
You can ask my girls and guys to do that, but I'm pretty sure they're going to ask you what to do with it too.
Okay,
let's do that. The biggest pet peeve, guys.
Let's thanks to Leigh for being here. We got to let him go. We got to go. We got to play. Okay, thanks a lot.
Bye.
Talk to you later. See ya. Okay, we got to do Catch the Kitten here too. So we're going to get to Catch the Kitten really quickly. I know there was a question we'll ask Leigh later about tree care that came from my wife in the back here. I'm pretty sure he could probably point us in the right direction for tree care. So let's find out if Mary is still here, and she guessed number 2. And I've got our Catch the Kitten ready to go. We have the gift certificates right there, and then I think we've got like $180 or something like that.
150, 60, 70. I think you forgot to add another $5.
We got to add $10 more, so we'll be up to $150.
Okay.
So
$180, everyone.
Okay, so if anybody wants to guess, Mary said she's still here. I'm still here, so she guessed number 2. If everybody else wants to put your guesses in right now, we'll see if anybody else guesses the correct number. If Mary did not guess the correct number, doesn't mean anybody else is going to win. Mary is the official contestant, but you could just play along anyway and tell us what your guesses are. So let's find Mary's at the top of the show here. She said, let me see if I can find it.
Charlotte's playing.
Oh, here we go. Let's find out if Mary is a winner on Catch the Kitten with her guess number 2. Oh boy. We've never had a guess from one end of the spectrum to the other end. So it was actually number 18 was our official number. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, Mary, you didn't win this week, but that means we raised the stakes, and so we're going to be up to $190. What I believe I'm going to do is once we get to a point where we're at $200 or more, we're probably going to put 2 kittens in. So you'll have a double the opportunity to be able to win. And then 3 kittens in as we get a little bit higher, up to $300, just so that we can get a winner, because we want to make sure somebody wins at some point in time. So unfortunately, yeah, boo, I know, Mary. But did anybody else actually guess 18?
Nobody did.
Charlotte said 1. Gary said 6. Lorraine said 20, so she was close. John said 12. Barb said 6. So no, nobody got it right this week. But Mary was the official contestant. So, with that being said, I guess Amanda.
What happened?
I don't know. You put yourself in or something.
No, I put her in.
Oh, you put her in. Oh, Matt put you in.
I had to. I couldn't
Oh my
resist.
goodness. Oh, that's good. That's good. She took herself out right away. She's laying in the bed in our hotel room, so she's relaxing. Okay, guys. Why don't we? Yes, quickly. We gotta end this show. Oh, hold on a second. Hi, Amanda. That was great. Okay.
I wanted to. I forgot to say that I ran into Dana Banana on my way back from Be My Sparkle, and she was watching while she was heading back to Nanton from Lethbridge. So she wanted to say that. Oh, the joke.
Okay. We are really late today, so let's go with the joke then.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is just
So,
for you,
Move
Rhonda.
it. Let's go.
It turns out a major new study recently found that humans eat more bananas than monkeys. But I don't remember the last time I ate a monkey.
I think she's gonna groan at that one. My guess is that's gonna be a groaner.
She always groans at
We
it.
gotta say goodbye. I gotta get ready for our hockey games. We're out of here. Have a good weekend, everybody. We'll take you out with Highway 533 band, and have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us again, and thanks to the guests and the people who played along. And Randy said, "I'm going to use both jokes," and yes, Rhonda said it's a groaner. So bye. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks, Gary, Dad, for being here. And we'll see you next week on Good Morning Nanton Live. It's Amanda again. Bye.
Bye.
Desert love in your eyes all the way. If I listen to your lies, would you say I'm a man without conviction? I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell a contradiction. You come and go, you come and go. Come, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Didn't hear your wicked words every day. And you used to be so sweet. I heard you say that my love was an addiction. When we cling, our love is strong. When you go, you're gone forever. You string along, you string along. Come, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. I'm a man without conviction. I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell a contradiction. You come and go, you come and go. Come, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go.